don't... Oh, God. Please don't tell me that the goats were involved as well. Father, what have you done to me? I was a good soul before I met you. I stuck to pillaging, looting, murdering, and stealing. What is even happening?
What are you doing?
Hello one and all, Mickey here, surviving RNG, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance Iron Man. What do you mean, what am I doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Making YouTube videos, don't ask. So we are here waiting for the priest. Let's have a seat. We need to find out what happened to Limpy Larry, and we have to wait here at the tavern until the evening for the priest. Also, we are going to steal the scarf, which is for the old over here. Oh, there we go. You have to steal it from over there, and then take it over there, which we might do on the way back, because I'm hoping it'll be dark by then. Well, I suppose it'll be evening after we talk to the priest. And we are going to take out a bandit camp over here. Again, if we have time. Hopefully be at night, and remember, we have the instant death knife stabby stab kill ability. So let's just read this book and talk to the priest. It's basically the evening now. Hold on. Okay, sure. Let's read for a couple of hours then. And where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay then. Am I bothering you? Are you on a date, Father?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
We have already talked, Father. Scalix. Yeah, we'll tell the truth.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
Yeah, they're all dead. Look, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Fine, they're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Yeah, it was. Look, I'm just say yes to everything's fine.
It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages.
Took an arrow to the knee.
There's a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno.
Killed most
Folk
of them,
who tried to
them.
take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
Well, do you think I'm not up to it, Father? Well, he did send him.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
They weren't exaggerating, it's not important. No, they weren't exaggerating, it's all true.
The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses.
One beer for me.
They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father.
Yeah, how about some
You don't
information?
look much like our parish priest at home.
I noticed you're handed with a sword, we've been through that. Let's get straight to the point. No, we'll discuss a little bit. You're good with the sword, right?
I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say, the Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Okay then, straight to the point.
So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Okay, then I've reached a dead end. Or you're making excuses. Let's not accuse them of anything, let's just sound a bit pathetic here.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail.
Yeah.
Tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, and stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular, especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
Plagiarism.
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver.
Wow.
They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth.
Okay,
and
Father.
they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor,
Okay, Father.
for you are seen by God and his people too.
Barkeep,
Amen.
cut him off.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
You want to preach against debauchery? Ha! The pot and kettle, Father. What do you think about Hus? The teaching of Master Hus? What are folks saying about it? Enough about preaching. Oh, well, so what, you want to preach against debauchery? You're drunk.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay, sure. What do you think about Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
And his teachings?
You like it?
One beer.
I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here. We're going to get drunk. He's not going to be able to preach tomorrow. I'm going to have to preach for him, and then he's going to help me out. So what the folks saying about it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Okay, so we're done preaching then.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Okay. Not in the mood for boozing. I'd say that's a good plan. Look, don't get me drunk and make me lose my items, okay? I know what happens in this game. If you drink too much, you can actually pass out drunk. And when you wake up, you could find that items have been stolen. Oh, but fine. Fine. Good plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Skill point in drinking. Please don't get drunk, Henry. I mean, that drunk. So what, is that his wife? Buddy, don't get crap face, come on. Yeah, he's gonna just get blackout drunk. All that strength training, reading that strength book helped. And
Enough
blackout
of
drunk.
this!
Wow.
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men,
It's funny.
throw them out.
This might hurt. That's right, I can walk.
You looking for a fight?
Oh god, don't do
Henry,
it, buddy.
back me up.
Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. Oh, come on. This isn't going to end well. I think it's time for the jabs.
Come on then, babe.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, you. Go for the jabs.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Go for the jabs. Okay, he's down. He's down. Team up. Yeah.
You think
Drunken brawls. Who's that guy lying on the ground? I didn't knock him out. Is he blackout drunk as well? Keep jabbing. Don't stop. He's down. Oh, it's the jabs. Oh god. What is happening? We fist fighted, drunkenly fist fight the bailiff.
I'd love
Oh my
to.
god.
And Henry too, I'm sure.
What?
Right, Henry.
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind?
Did-
What will people say?
They can say what they like.
Did I agree to a
What do
threesome?
I care?
Or a foursome?
What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear.
Yeah, don't fall
Careful,
off there.
you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Sorry, maid. Who's the other woman? Yeah, let me past. Private area. I know I was invited. What did I agree to?
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh, don't do it.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This seems like a bad idea.
This is wonderful.
Seems like a really bad idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
Bloody oath.
Oh, it's brilliant.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Uh-oh. Don't undress.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Oh god. Did I have a foursome with a wench and a priest? Yeah, I think I
Priest has
did.
mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Not entirely sure what I'm gonna be editing here. Just don't. Oh god. Please don't tell me that the goats were involved as well. Father, what have you done to me? I was a good sob before I met you. I stuck to pillaging, looting, murdering, and stealing. What is even happening? What game? Can you tell me what we're doing here?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Yeah, I bet. Nice. Really nice. You can smile on his face. I didn't throw up, at least not on the wench. Oh god.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh. Hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Surprised you remember.
You certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Yeah, go tell him about how
step on
drinking
my head.
is bad.
Oh, my guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Uh-huh, you're a priest.
What have I forgotten?
Go preach.
Where the am I?
What the was it? Mass! I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague, and you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night.
A bit?
If the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless.
Yeah. Oh. Great plan.
How about this?
Does it involve
if
goats?
You help me with this. I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Okay, so you're just gonna break the confessional. Sure. Didn't take much. Now that he's in trouble, drinking, we got a skill point. The confessional seal isn't sacred anymore. Yeah, damn straight. What? We'll never get away with it. Alright, but I can't guarantee the result. Sorry, but I'm not doing it. So, the confessional seal isn't sacred anymore?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Okay, then. You know we'll never get away with it, right?
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Okay, fine, but I can't guarantee the results.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's
I remember that.
No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Yay! Let's go, drunk preach. Oh, hey.
Come on,
Steele.
Henry. Don't tell me you changed your mind.
Yeah, I'm coming. What book is that?
Henry,
Tavern Life.
don't
Yeah.
tell me you
Look,
changed
I'm here. Let's go. Go on. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, damn it. We'll be
What's
back
the
for that
ma-
book. Yeah,
Hey,
let's go.
Watch it, lout.
Oh, not okay. Oh, God. Pebbles, you weren't a part of this, were you?
What's the matter with you? We have to start mass. It's already late.
Oh, my God, fine. I can't run. Am I so drunk I can't run?
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pot.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Brilliant.
Look at him.
Maybe I should have got dressed.
Any minute now he'll throw up.
Animals, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
I really should have got dressed.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Oh yeah, don't drink the wine.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who's here at the behest of Sir Hans
met my fist
to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University.
Yeah, I didn't know this either, to be honest.
I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
I'm curious why I'm still in my kind of bedwear. Okay then. So, oh wow, our speech is down, so to 6. Our nobility is up to 7, and our aggression is at 9, because we're not wearing any goddamn armor. I should have put the armor on when we were walking up here. Damn it. Oh, fine. Begin the sermon confidently, start a lengthy sermon, start a modest sermon. Yeah, we'll start confidently. We have got 7 ability. Let's go for it.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
It was successful, though. Okay, God stands at the head of the church. We are... Yeah, reject. Okay, reject.
Just as we are commanded to obey the priests in matters of virtue, so are we commanded to defy them face to face if they live contrary to God's commandments.
Hear that, Godwin?
Whoops. Continue harshly. Yeah, let's go for aggression. We're aggressive.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Don't know what the camera's looking at. Talk about the sin of fornication, should I? Talk about drunkenness. To sin is human. Yes.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No,
Amen.
Brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
Yeah. Right. Ignore what we did last night. Continue harshly, continue worldly, continue modestly. Let's go with strength.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin.
Yes, working.
A fair and simple man.
Criticize, including Godwin, no. Criticize, prelates, but stand up for Godwin, yeah. Try to stand up for Godwin.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you, and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
Yes!
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Oosh! Nailed it! Step down. Step down, buddy, before you fall down. Step down before you fall down. Did they forget?
That spoke well, considering what a soak
this guy out.
He's right, that Hus.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
I'm glad he came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Half naked. Oh, man.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Oh, great.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said, They'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhoff.
He was still alive when we found him.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
Well, if it includes drinking and
anyhow,
screwing.
With your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try.
Maybe not.
Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
Yeah.
If anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Did he knock over the glass as well, the wine glass? Oh, God. Father, you do realise that telling me the confession out of the act of not wanting other people to get murdered would be less sinful than telling it to me because I'm bribing you, because I would help you if you did tell me. So, yeah, just food for thought. Now let me steal this book. Speaking of debauchery, fornication, and general bad stuff. Do this. Sweet as. Let's get in. Still drunk. It's okay. God, look at this place. Grab this book. Grab it. Thank you. Do I need to eat? I'm pretty sure I don't. Conspicuousness is way up. Nourishment's 101. That's fine. Actually, we didn't lose any armor, did we? Equip this stuff. And no? Did we have any armor here? No, I don't think we did. Man, we still need to get some leg plate. And the necklace or something. Oh, neck chain, there you go. And that is spurs. Wow, we haven't got any spurs yet? Okay. Well, either way. Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm good. Can you let me out?
What is it?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. We're good friends, okay? We're good friends. I'm allowed in there. Oof. Okay. Oh, the screen's all fuzzy. So, yeah, when I played my other campaign, offline, I went down here to this town, and it skipped this quest entirely, because one of the people that I talked to immediately jumped to this quest, and skipping all of this, which is a real shame, because that was actually a lot of fun. And we got a quest down here, so let's go talk to the quest giver, see what it's about. Oh, man, I could probably have a lie down after this. Oh, I'm not even joking. How tired am I? Energy's good. I suppose I can just wait until my drunkenness wears off. Alright, let's go. Down to here. Oh, God, no. Jump. Oh, God, we're back in the tavern. Pebbles, ignore everything. Don't look at anyone. We're seriously not going to get in trouble for knocking out the bailiff? Man, but those jabs, though. Good jabs. Good jabs, Henry. Thief? Thief? Again? Okay, he's there. He's there. Okay, turn around. I'm drunk, but I can do this. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's jabs. Who am I knocking out here? Bandit. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Can you... Go for the jabs. Yeah, keep jabbing. Okay, you're done. And enough.
Please, leave me be. And what are you going to do about it? That bloated belly surely stole that ring anyway.
Excuse me? Be glad it didn't end up worse. Keep it and run. You'll die for that. Be glad it didn't end up worse.
No excuses.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yeah.
I'll amend my life.
Crime doesn't pay.
From the very foundations, believe me.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I probably broke his nose. And the bailiffs. I did.
I did.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days.
No, you cannot. Definitely not a priest.
Just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Thank you kindly. Bye-bye. Well, back to business. Need to head south. Okay, so over by that building. Just jump in, Pebbles, jump in. There we go. I'll park you next to this big pile of crap here. Now, the quest giver. Hey, you buddy. Hello.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I don't know yet. Any work available around here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh, well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
What's that horse doing behind you? Yeah, sure, I can try to find Pie. Maybe not immediately, but depend on where he is.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your Pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Okay, sure. Bye. Might be time to upgrade Pebbles, but not yet, buddy, not yet. Oh, nope. You. Here we go, Vashek. Where's Pie? Did you eat him? Where's the horse?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
Cool name. Do have to admit it is funny.
But I didn't come to taunt.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for Pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Concussion. Great. Okay, so what kind of pie am I looking for? Apple pie? Is it more like a tart?
Can you describe Pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
Very funny. Bit of a bang on the head, eh?
Yes. Why?
I asked you to describe Pie. Not every horse in the world.
Sorry. He's dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite.
Okay, so yeah, we described it, that's fine. Where'd you lose
Where
him?
did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here. Between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
Okay, when did it happen?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Okay, and I'll go do that then.
Fine, I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
You have a GPS
Pie's used to
tracker on
taking
him?
the bridle ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
The what ways? Bridle ways? Oh, God. I don't know what that means, what he said. Bridle ways? Okay, I can actually ask people where they might have seen him. You advise that Pie likes to keep to the bridle ways. I don't know what that means, buddy, but I can ask people. Okay. Go on then, Pebbles. Let's go find your kin. Hey, there's a house over there. Maybe we can ask them. Okay, sure. Guys, anybody home? Nobody? Oh, God, I'm still a bit drunk. Anybody home? Oh, I could loot. Let's not. That's not our job right now. Gonna loot later. Okay, well then let's just go to the crossroads, I guess.
This'll be the crossroads. So where did Pie go?
Maybe look for tracks. Hello.
Ah, still fresh. This could be from Pie.
So what does that mean? You went down this way? Because I just came from that road.
Maybe you went this way. It's not like I've got anything better to go on.
Run! No? Oh, there you go. Now you're gonna run, yeah. See me take out my sword. And hey, I'm not drunk anymore. Okay, so there and there. So we went off this direction, right? We got a deer there. What are you over there? Probably a deer. Yep. More deers. Now what do the bridle ways mean? Look for clues. Not a goddamn clue. Besides the crap. The piles of crap. 2 of which were conveniently placed, which means we have a heading, which is this direction. Hey, there's food here. Can this be looted? It can. I probably already looted it. And also, it is just gone midday. Well, back to the main road. Hey, dear, have you seen a horse around here? Gotcha. What did I... Don't shoot the horse, though. Wow. Still not dead, eh? Okay, still not dead. That is a very, very tame horse. Or deer. There you go. Might you happen to be a roe deer? Yes, you are. You only have roe deer venison. Not great. Well, I'll take it and leave it on the horse. So why do you have venison but not proper roe deer meat? Leave that on the horse, and the book, and the meat. Now, back on our way. I see you over there. Oh, red deer venison. Oh my god, again. The same problem. Idiot. Or blind. Blind idiot. That'll be why. And this is the path. So we're looking for somebody. Might tell us where to find a grey speckled horse. That's apparently very quick, and likes to crap in quick succession. Okay, well, assuming this is from Pie, let's just go this way. Any more clues, maybe? God, not a chance. Okay, well, you know what, screw it. Come on then, Pebbles. You know what we will do? Let's go steal from them. So, engage some fast travel. If you could please make a left turn here. No, that's fine. Hey, you're roe deer. Damn it, how the hell did I lose him? Probably stuck in the bushes somewhere, the little bugger. But yeah, that was definitely a roe deer. Roe deers look like just baby deers. And now we have to steal from here. Can we do it during the daytime? Oh, wow. Not likely, eh? Okay, kitted out. Let's see what we can do here. So apparently there's a chest in there, and we can steal from you right here. So let's see what we can do. Try. Oh, yes. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Still green. You know, that should be enough. No, do. Oh, God, take it. There it is. Get out of it. Get out. Sweet, that's done. Got it. Okay. Now, our reward was going to be inside this chest. Yeah, he's going to check me out, yeah. Yep. Damn.
What was that?
Nothing. It's fine. Inside that chest... Can you sit down?
Must be the wind.
It must be the wind. Go sit down. Inside that chest, there are books. So let's get close enough that we'll not be spotted.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
No, I'm not doing anything. Can you see me from here? How good's your eyesight, buddy? Yeah, he saw me. God damn it! Okay, good.
What? Why are you sneaking about like a ghost?
No business here. Clear off.
Damn it! This is supposed to be my reward. Oh, yeah, they won't let me in.
I got myself all worked up, and it's only a cat.
I know, right? Only a cat.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Yeah, it's bellyache. Oh, he's in a...
What are you? What? You've no business here.
It's not private yet. That is. Okay, he's gone. No, it's not. Nothing.
Damn! Must be the wind.
Must be the wind.
Jesus!
Okay, good.
Have you lost something? What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Oh my God, fine. Oh God.
Clear off before
there is no way. There is no way. Oh, screw it. Let's do it at night. You know what? Oh, chest here as well. Actually, is this where the loot's going to be? Yeah, go sit down. Oh God, you're not going to spot me, are you? Maybe. Stop. No, we're good. Done it. We good? Ah, not the books. Okay, well, I'll take them because they sell for whoa. Not doing anything. Good. I will take them and then be on my way. Dear. Okay. I'm gonna follow you closely, buddy. Okay, going that way. That's fine. You know what? Just follow on foot. It's fine. Okay, you over there. Not you. I don't care about you. Rabbit, no. Another rabbit. How the hell am I spotting these tiny little rabbits, but not the deer? God, that thing is skittish. It's like it knows I'm trying to kill it. Where the hell did that little bugger go? It's hardly goddamn seems worth it. Look, this guy not bothered at all. Okay, now he's bothered. You're not a road deer, are you, buddy? You're too big. Okay, well, we are well over time, and I am goddamn tired of tracking horses and deers. When I find him, I find him. So let's just give this scarf to this old hoe here, and she will likely give us one more quest. Hey, how you doing? Don't touch me. Here's your scarf.
You're the soul of kindness, looking after a woman who's down on her luck. I wasn't always poor, you know, and I haven't always walked the streets.
That's great. Tell me something about yourself.
I was a farmer's wife at Neuhof, and I wanted for nothing. I had a decent dowry. My husband didn't beat me. Only one day he found himself another woman and threw me out. He wouldn't even leave me my dowry. I begged for a while, but then I started selling the only thing I had, my body. What else could I do? And all on account of that.
Okay, then. Is there anything that I can help with?
Remember how I told you about my husband?
Who?
Well, now, after 20 years, the time has come to get my own back. My former husband is a farmer in Neuhof. He's the one who put me where I am today. And now he pretends he doesn't know me. But the ornamental dagger I gave him back then, that's still good enough for him, all right. I want you to steal it from him and bring it back to me. You'll get your reward, but it'll take a little while.
Okay, then. Yeah, I'll be right back.
No sooner said than done.
Cool. Another job. And that is where exactly? Oh, actually, right next to Neuhof. Well, okay then. We're not going to go here yet, so let's mark that off the map. We're not going to track the horse either. We're not going back up to, what's that called? Ujitz. So we can get rid of that. Or that as well. Courtship, we'll do that. Woman Scorned, yeah, maybe we'll go do that at some point. And Ruin, yeah, we can go get those bandits. And Miller Pishak has a job for me. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, let's fast travel home. Pebbles, engage fast travel. Attack on the road. Okay, then let's scout.
What do you want here, eh? This is my loot!
Whoa!
I'll kick your ass out of here!
Okay, you don't look like you have any loot, and also it's dark and I can barely see. So you know what, are you though? I don't think you will. Oh, screw it. Come on then, buddy. Hi. How you doing?
Hey!
Oh, no. That looks like it hurt.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay then. Good fight. Good fight. What have you got? You have so little. Just take it all. Done. Not over encumbered. Let's go look for the other guy. If there was another guy, which I don't know if there was. No, might have been that one guy. What is he doing? Honestly, what is he playing at? Oh wow, I wasn't even wearing armor. That was silly. An unknown potion. Oh, that can't be good. Leave that stuff on the horse. And Pebbles, please take me home. No interruptions this time. Engage fast travel. Hey Teresa. What did I get up to last night? Nothing. What did you get up to last night? I'm fine. It wasn't interesting at all. We just talked to a priest, gave a sermon. Nothing else happened. Nothing. Well, night. And guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let anybody else know if they enjoy it as well. And I'll see you guys back here next time for the continuation of Kingdom Come Deliverance Iron Man. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and bye-bye! That's really close. Ooh. Oh, God! Hello. Hello. Whoa, easy there. How do I do this?